Well, it was very disappointing. I think that I don't know what Jimmy is saying, but I would think that he feels very good because they got by and won a game shooting 35% or whatever it was, something like that. First 6 or 8, 10 minutes, I thought we were aggressive, we were involved, and then I thought after that point they were just so much more aggressive than we were. It ends up a 12-point game. It really was more than a 12-point game. We got it to 12, I think, early in the second half, and it started that for sure, but then they went out to about 18 or something, and we got it a little closer, and we made a couple mistakes back to back, and they make shots, but I just thought they were so much more aggressive, had so much more intensity than we did. We hurt ourselves in the late stages of the first half with some turnovers. That's about all I can give you. It's very disappointing.
Did they do anything specifically defensively that hurt you or bothered you?
Well, their zone is very good. There's no question about that. It's very good. And, early on, we did a better job of moving. We had more patience, and then had that stretch late in the first half where, they took it out when we had a couple of turnovers. And I wasn't, I think at halftime there was only one shot that I didn't like. It was just the turnovers and our inability to stop them from getting offensive rebounds. They had us 8-0 with points in the first half. And at the end of the game, it ends up being 12-2, but that's still a big margin. Especially, they had 7 more possessions than we did, and it just looked like that they were more alert, more assertive, more intense. It seemed like every loose ball didn't just bounce their way; they got it. They went and got it. You got to congratulate them for doing that.
Talk about C.J. Fairley and Jeremy Grant's impact.
I thought C.J. was really good. I thought Jeremy was really good. One of them had 12, the other had 10 in the first half. I guess it was Jeremy had 12 and didn't score in the second half, but got some big rebounds for him. And C.J. was a load. There's a reason he was picked as a ACC preseason favorite for Player of the Year. Again, I don't think it. You need to ask Jimmy. I don't think he was going to say it was a great game for them. They got by and didn't shoot the ball well and still beat us easily. And I love Ennis, Tyler, and Trevor in the backcourt. Gives them a tough guy, shooter, and Trevor. And then Ennis, I think, is just really, really a high-level player. He doesn't look like a freshman out there. He hurt us taking the ball to the basket and just making decisions and running the club. And they shoot it one time, it barely ticks the rim as the shot clock's going off, and they get it off the floor and score. We foul them with 5 seconds left on the shot clock one time. We kick it out of bounds and give them 10 more seconds. It's just a comedy of errors there down the stretch, but we've got to play with the greater aggressiveness than we did today. And the zone, again, I'll go back to that. They do it very, very well, but again, I wasn't displeased with the quality of the shots, but we turned it over more than we should have against the zone.
Coach, you know the ACC as well as anybody here. You know the ACC as well as anybody. How hard is it going to be for the entire conference to adjust to that 2-3 zone, in your opinion?
Well, it's there's other teams that play zone. I think they probably played as good as anybody. In my career as coach, you'd say Syracuse and Temple probably played zone about as well as anybody. It is an adjustment for everybody, but there's some other really good teams in our league. Syracuse right now, so far this year, has played better than everybody else. I don't think there's any question about that. They've accomplished more. They're 16-0, so everybody's going to have to play their best. There's no question. You're not going to beat Syracuse unless you're playing at the best, the top of your potential.